humanoid robots have been flexing their skills for years, running marathons, fighting close-range battles, even performing coordinated stunts on live television. In China, they're moving beyond spectacle. Humanoids are clocking in for real jobs, stocking shelves, moving supplies, and learning to operate like human employees. So how do you train a robot to think, move, and behave like one?
Welcome to the AGI Bot Data Factory here in Shanghai. It looks almost like a miniature human world with every task you want your humanoid friend to master. Making juice, folding laundry, and it's open source. The data generated here can be used by many other companies to train their own robots.
Nearly 1,000 humanoids are learning their trade here every day. Human trainers quite literally hold their hands, guiding each motion until the robots can solve the task on their own. This is where embodied intelligence is built, through trial and error, repeated thousands of times.
This is demonstration data created by humans. We call it expert data. We also get data from the algorithm's own reasoning.
Yes!
Data, hardware, and algorithms improve together in a positive spiral. More data leads to better models, which can be deployed in real-world scenarios. We design tasks and collect data from real environments, especially for academic researchers that don't have access to such resources. By open sourcing our datasets, we invite the global developer community to contribute and speed up progress together.
That open approach is paying off. Global shipments of humanoid robots surged to around 18,000 units in 2025, more than 5 times higher than the year before. Chinese firms dominate the market. AGI Bot alone shipped over 5,100 units last year, which is nearly 40% of the global total.
China now has an engineer dividend. Our teams bring strong innovation experience from smart vehicles, drones, LiDAR, and more. We also benefit from a complete industrial supply chain. The sensor ecosystems from EV and drones can be recalibrated for robotics, enabling fast iteration and scale-up. Policy support matters too. We get rent discounts and talent subsidies, important cost savings for a startup. And finally, our customers joined us early, and we are now experiencing rapid growth with more stable products.
In 2025, humanoids used for entertainment and commercial performances accounted for the largest share of shipments. Next came research and education, data collection, exhibitions, manufacturing, and logistics. And as demand grows, schools are rethinking what they teach.
I've been interested in robots since I was a kid, and this is a popular major. Demand for robots will only grow. They'll be used in companies, on performance stages, and later in elder care, where caregivers are in short supply. In medical settings too, robots could support treatment and patient care.
At the national level, AI education is being promoted across all stages. Exposing students early to embodied intelligence gives them a deeper understanding and stronger ability to apply it later on.
For many skeptics, the biggest concern is jobs. China is grappling with high youth unemployment while also facing the pressures of an aging population. But analysts argue that these very challenges are driving the solutions.
We are designing these robots to address a fundamental challenge within the human society, which is we are having smaller families, we are having lesser, let's say, young folks that can be dedicated to sort of a heavy blue-collar jobs. But however, in those environments, because the way it's being designed, we can only assess it in human form. Having sort of a human-looking robots will allow us then to deploy all these robots in those environments. As long as we have sufficient coverage from a policy standpoint, from an upskilling standpoint, and we are already seeing some enterprises very keen to train up their existing workforce. We are on the right track.
Humanoids are no longer just a spectacle. They're entering real workplaces and real lives. The challenge now is practical, making this partnership safe and reliable day in and day out, and at the same time building an ecosystem where different developers can learn from each other. As China makes embodied intelligence a new engine of growth, The code is already being written for a future where humans and machines work in sync.